Sam, what's that on your head?
It's the new hat my dad bought me this weekend. We both got one when we went to a presentation on ADHD.
But there's a bandage on your hat with letters on it.
Yep. It says ADHD is real. ADHD, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, is something that I have.
Oh, are you sick?
No, I'm not sick. Don't worry, you can't catch it. The bandage is there to tell people that ADHD is a real thing, even though you can't see it.
But the bandage makes it look like your head is hurt.
It is, sort of, but not like when you fall down and hurt yourself. ADHD means that my brain finds it harder to do some things. I have more trouble paying attention, and sometimes I can't stop paying attention when things are really interesting, but my dad said that I am just as smart as everyone else.
Huh?
I know it sounds kind of confusing. It was for me at first too, but I think I get it now. You see, my brain works a little bit different than other people's brains. I have trouble making my brain stay interested in what's important. Instead, my brain likes to think about what it finds exciting.
What's wrong with that?
Sometimes nothing at all. But when I need to pay attention to boring things, it's hard. Things that my brain finds boring can still be really important. Like when the teacher is explaining our homework, my brain just wanders off and starts thinking about something else that it finds more interesting.
So it just means you have trouble paying attention?
Well, sometimes I can't stop paying attention to things I really like to do, like computer games or TV. That can get me into trouble when I'm supposed to be doing something else. But I also have trouble staying still. Hey, come on, let's go! Even though ADHD makes it harder for me to do the right thing sometimes, my mom says that I still have to follow the rules. My mom and dad are trying to help me get better at calming down when I get frustrated and mad, or even too silly sometimes.
So why were you late for the bus?
Well, that's something else that I learned this weekend. People with ADHD get what's called distracted a lot, like when I was getting ready for the bus. While I was getting my things together, I saw the new pictures that my teacher put up on the display board. One thing led to another, and I totally forgot about the bus. My brain sees or hears something that it finds interesting, and the next thing I know, I'm thinking about something else, or doing something else. My dad said that it's kind of like a dog seeing a squirrel. Before it thinks, off it goes. Now I know why I'm always late for things, and forget to finish what I'm doing. It also takes me more time to do things than I think it will. So everyone's always telling me to hurry up. But when my brain is stuck on something interesting, I totally lose track of time. I forget to stop thinking about the interesting stuff and get going on what I need to do.
Wow, sounds like that ADHD is a terrible thing to have.
No way! It does make it harder sometimes. And I don't like getting into trouble when I'm trying hard not to. But my dad says that ADHD is not a bad thing. That's why he got me this hat. He says that ADHD is real, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. Everyone just needs to learn more about ADHD, so we can understand it. So now you know, ADHD is a part of me, but only one part of me. As you know, I'm a pretty interesting guy.